What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First. I am back again for another video, man. You guys already know, man. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. You know, help me out. Because I know a lot of people usually watch videos and don't subscribe, but they come back like, just subscribe. I'm not going to, you know, spam your timeline, spam your feed. I'm not doing that. I do videos like maybe like twice a week or once a week. So I'm not always on your shit. So don't worry about that. I'm not going to spam you. And if you want to talk about other manga and anime that's not just My Hero, or if you just want to talk about My Hero, join my Discord. It's always in the description. And talk to me and talk to other people. You know what I'm saying? Last chapter was a very decent chapter. I enjoyed it. It wasn't nothing spectacular, nothing like that. But the one thing that we're getting in that is something that hasn't been resolved yet between Ochako and Toga. Ochako wants to talk to Toga about like love, affection, all that kind of stuff. Things that Toga shows in a very not so normal way, you know, because her quirk and her, I guess you can say her urges for blood and, you know, violence and all that stuff. That's how she shows affection, and it's different in this world, even though she's labeled as a villain because of, you know, what she does. Obviously she's a villain now, but like even before she was a villain, she was doing things that were like, you know, some people would say it's villainous because of the blood and all that. So I'm liking that stays consistent in this story. And then we see that Toga, you know, once everybody got warped to the main battlefield, or at least where most people are at right now, we've seen that Ochako and Froppy, they actually went through it. Ochako grabbed Froppy on her tongue, I think, and then she said, "All right, we here." So they're there as well. So the battlefield just keeps getting bigger and bigger over time. And let's see what's gonna happen in this chapter. So I'm excited to get into it. Chapter 376 of My Hero Academia. Okay, I see this color page. I think they did the top 10 poll, didn't they? So these are all the top 10 characters here. I don't know the order, but I could tell Bakugo's probably number one. He's pointing up the number one, and he's usually always number one. So got Bakugo, Deku, Shoto, Kirishima, Monoma, Ochako, Aizawa or Eraserhead, Endeavor, Kaminari, and Ida. If I could do a top 10, I would say only like 3 people from this list is in my top 10. From my own personal list. Just about, I think so, yeah. Anyway, let's continue. The title is called Storm to a Flower. Within the mayhem, I still haven't talked to you about love. So insistent. I would say that it's not the right time for Ochako to do this, but at the same time, it kind of is, because, I mean, shit, this is a war. And, like, I mean, they might not have any other times to talk about this. I mean, then again, she could, like, if she were to get arrested, she could visit her and talk about that. I think that would actually be better. But, I don't know. But then again, it is a dire situation. So if you can, like, stop Toga from doing what she's doing right now, like make her break down or something, or stop, that would be a huge plus for the heroes, because she has the twice blood and shit. She's using his quirk. So that would be a big help for us. There's no longer a girl in love here, hero. That's another thing too. I like the hero trying to save everybody thing, and the villain staying consistent as well. So like, nah, I'm a villain. Like, you already fucked up with that. You know what I'm saying? A long time ago. I just wish Horikoshi really got into the nitty gritty of that. Obviously, my Villain Academia got into it, but if he would have showed like this kind of injustice since the beginning, and I understand he's trying to build up the characters like our heroes or students and whatnot, you know, early on, but at the same time, I think he could have done both longer. Like, I think he could have done the villains a little bit longer as well. Because when we're introduced to them, they're just like a ragtag group of just like misfits or whatever. I don't even know if I'm using the right terminology, but you know what I'm talking about. And then they finally built up upon them. But I think he should have done it a little earlier, just a little bit earlier. Maybe, I don't know. That's just my personal thing, but maybe he didn't. I don't know. Hot. Everyone retreat behind the mud wall. We gotta withdraw. I can't spread any spores with these flames, Shroom. Move the captured villains too, or they'll die a fiery death. This can only be Kodagiri's work. Even Dabi's here. Todoroki-chan, Shoji-chan, everyone. Gravity, Froppy, Tsukuyomi, Earjack. Okay, so they're there with them. The battle just keeps getting more chaotic. Kyoka-chan, your ear. After facing the Demon King, I'm lucky this is all I lost. I think I call him the Demon King. Just call that boy Potato Head. You two came from the same portal as those clones, which means they're really Toga. if this keeps up, she'll swarm across Japan. We've got to stop her. That's true, but Dabi's flames are just too hot, and Toga keeps duplicating too. Our only option is to run. We can't even call this a battle anymore. The divide and conquer plan has failed. Are those flames around the chest the phosphor move Shoto mentioned? Toya, what happened to Shoto? I wanted to turn his corpse into a present for you, but he was too strong. My dream won't be completely fulfilled. This boy Dabi's just a dead man walking. Of the people that cherish and those that you protect, at least one of them survived. Whew. The winds are blowing in my favor. Everything I work for is starting to come together. Kodagiri must have gone where Tamura is. His warp gate has a longer range than my mud warp. It'd be for the best if I could get my hands on that. No matter, I'll use the chaos to my advantage. And go to Tamura. Oh my god, that boy is flying out there. Oh shit, is he right behind Hawks? Oh shit. Hawks, shouldn't you deal with the Bubagawara dying will instead of me? Before I get to that, you want to tell me what your rush is? You don't trust Shigaraki, do you? You're very perceptive. The truth is that thing isn't yet complete. There's something important I still need to do. That thing. Put that in the bold. That thing. He's still referring to Shigaraki as that thing. I don't know if that's like a translation thing. Like, in terms of like, maybe he said something different like that. Like, he's just saying like, oh, like this next evolution. Like that thing, or he's just really like, yeah, he's just like a fucking noble at this point, which he practically is. That's interesting. What is he trying to do to complete this? Because it seems like Hawks is like, yeah, I know, you know, you're trying to rush to him, you don't trust him, but you're like, nah, it's not even that. There's something that needs to be done. Endeavor-san, the divide and conquer plan has failed. With the way things are now, no one can stand against his flames. If things fall apart here, they'll make their way to Deku and Shigaraki. Please stop, Toya. So cruel. The man has lost an arm and is barely conscious. What you're asking for would be a dereliction, whatever, of his duty. He's supposed to be stopping me. You just don't know when to shut up. You've already lost to our number one once. That's why I'm giving him a new task. Nonsense. It's talking they shit. Both sides. Duty. This time, I'll watch over you. The father takes charge. I like that. Endeavor always had one of the most fire shots in the manga, period. Him, Shigaraki, Bakugo. Who else got pretty fire shots? I think Dabi just sometimes, but I would say the three that I named usually have the best shots, like for sure. And Deku sometimes, but he's the main character, so I'm not even gonna count him. He has to have good shots, you know. That chapter fell short. Chapter fell real short. So, So Dabi, I don't know. So, all for one, he's trying to go to Shigaraki right now. And apparently there's something he needs to do. I don't know if Shigaraki needs to kill him. I don't know. Or they going to fuse, and I don't really want to see that, but I don't know what it is, but obviously he's rewinding like rapidly right now, so he needs to do what he's trying to do right now. So we probably will see what exactly he's going to do relatively soon, I would say. As for Endeavor, he said, this time I'll watch over you. I don't know what he mean by that. And like, what is he going to do? What do you mean this time I'll watch over you? So like, you know, since Dabi is coming straight to him, I wonder if he's gonna try to like hug him or something. Like, but I don't know, like that shouldn't just stop everything, you know what I'm saying? It has to be something there. I could tell he's gonna probably like hug him or some shit though. I just don't know how that's gonna work. I could understand the sentiment, you know, like being there for him as he's burning up, because literally right now, this is like the same thing's happening. He's burning the fuck up right now. So I would assume maybe he hug him. I think Dabi's still probably gonna die, you know, but just to show him that, like, you know, like I care for you. It's not like you know? Because Dabi's crazy, so he's not going to understand certain shit in a certain way. So maybe it might do something to him. Who knows? Then again, Endeavor did flame up too, so I don't know if he's going to like... It's probably going to be some crazy shit. They going to like both be on fire. He's going to hug him, and then Dabi's going to die in his arms or some shit. That would be... Ooh, that would be... That would be kind of... Ooh, that would be kind of sad right there. But you got to do what you got to do. That would be crazy. I can see like if Horikoshi go into that poetic type tone, that'd be nice. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen next chapter. Either we're gonna go to that or All For One. I don't think he's gonna get to Shigaraki next chapter. Maybe, who knows? I really don't know. But All For One, he ready. And Endeavor, I hope you're ready. But that's all I got for this video, man. So like I said in every video, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you fuck with me. Join the Discord if you want to talk to me about anime, manga, and other people in there as well. It's currently still growing, you know, not a lot of people in there. It's probably like maybe like 10 people in there or so, something like that, you know. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to see you guys there if you do join, and stay tuned. Next week I'm gonna have my hair, well, not next week, I think we're on break, but we'll be back nonetheless. You guys know when they will come back, and I'll be here as well. So see you guys on the next video. Peace.